Hey guys, Gun Lover for Life here, doing a quick update slash review, and more of an update style. First off, I'm gonna show my EDC. I usually carry about 3 to 4 knives with me, but this is my knife that my fixed blade that I carry if I'm not carrying my handgun, or I just want something a little bit more comfortable. I carry this behind the belt, and this is an Ontario rat. It had my Carta scales on it, but 2 of the screws broke off when I was using it once for hard use, and so I made I paracord wrapped it, and one piece of paracord all the way through. It does a lot, it really helps. It's more comfortable than the micarta, I think, wise, but it's pretty nice looking too. Yeah, it has a lot of use. There should be a review of that coming pretty soon. I try to put use into my knives before I do a review, especially on my fixed blades. So yeah, that's not what we're here for today. Yesterday I went to a knife store, and they're really good. It's called Beckwater Blades, or Beckwater Blade Works, something like that. They're in like north side Houston, kind of Cypress area. They're really the only knife shop around that specifies in dealing it. Sorry about that, my phone. And they're really good to go in there. I have a hard time going to Houston and not stopping in there and picking something up, because they got a little bit of everything from Microtex, Chris Reeves, Tom Customs, a little bit of everything, even Daryl Ralph, titanium flippers. So yeah, they're it's a friendly atmosphere. Definitely go check them out. This will be my second time purchasing something from them. Well, third time actually. But yeah. Today, I have my Benchmade flipper still for sale. This doesn't this is actually something I was hoping to get out of the changing, but it's up. The Benchmade's still for trade. Hit me up with offers if anybody's interested in it. So yeah, back to this. While I was down there, I picked up an Emerson. This is my first Emerson I've gotten, and I'm going to put a lot of hard use through it. Probably some videos actually showing it, see whether or not it's really the #1 hard use knife in the world, if it can really take. But this is an MC-15S SFS. Yeah, there's a price I paid for it, $295, and let's get started. We'll look inside of it. I've only done one thing to it so far. I haven't carried it. I haven't messed with it too much. Just opened it and closed it a couple. The only thing I have done so far is I did remove the little thumb disc and put something on myself for custom. Something I've seen a lot of people do with their Emersons, and thought I'd just go ahead and try it, and it does do a lot. And there's my phone again. I'm gonna have to kill some people. Joking, but yeah. You get your knife in your bag, your let's see if I can get this out. Your Emerson warranty card and a little bit about their stuff. Telling like caution, saying their knives are sharp and stuff like that. Then a paragraph about them. So yeah. And then you also get a sticker. That's what I was told. Emerson knives, pretty nice. Definitely put it on the back of my truck. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get a good look at it and wrap it from the bag. The first thing I'll say is right offhand, just by holding it, it's the heaviest knife in one of my heaviest folders I got in my collection. It's really heavy, even heavier than my ZT. That I had, that I traded off, and this is a really nice, very nice. I know at Beckwater Blade Works, they only had about 7 different Emersons, but you know, he actually did say, you know, he said they do have some appearance problems, you know, standard stuff or what I've heard of from Emerson, but nothing really. Him and his wife actually both carried Emersons. Surprisingly, you know, they really enjoyed them. They said if you take care of them, they'll last you for your lifetime. You know, both of theirs were over 3 years old, so yeah. So here's a quick look at it. Really nice G10 scales, really good texture, kind of a little bit rough, but very nice. Looks like the type that would eat your pants, though, you know, quite a bit. He told me this was the newer pivot system that they just stuck in there, and he actually said that the Beckwater Blade Works, he specifies he takes all the Emersons apart and makes sure their lockup is perfect. You know, so he adjusts everything for you out of the box. As you can tell, this is a stone washed. Let's see if we can show you so you can see what number it is. Sorry guys, it says Emerson, and then it says right there, Mini CQC-15, not made in the USA in 2012, and then it says Wave Knife, and then US patent number. This one here is actually number 913, so it's under the first 1,000 production series. I think that's how it works. I've never owned an Emerson, so quote me if that's wrong. Very nice, half stone washed, half satin finished. Out of all the Emersons, I fell in love with the look of this blade because I am a sucker for a nice tanto, but really I'm not, I'm not the biggest fan of the CQC-15 because of this just flat tanto. But I like the tanto, but this is really nice. It has the tanto tip for the really nice thick tip, as you can tell. Very, very nice tip. Let's see if I can get that in for you. Very nice thick tip. It has a belly, a really nice belly. It's hard. I don't know. Let's see if I can get this in for you guys. Very nice belly and a good grind. I'm not a big fan of serrations, but at the time this was the only blade. This was the only one he had of the, this styled blade. I can't remember what they call it right now, so I just went with the serrations. I don't own any with serrations, except for one or two that aren't really that nice. So let's flip it on over. G10 material is really nice. The pocket clip is a I don't know, not really sure on the material, on what coating it is. It has like a matte finish. Very nice. It has your scuff marks on there from sitting on the box because yeah, the liners I believe are stainless steel. They're definitely not titanium or anything. I think the fit and finish on this Emerson is actually really nice. I haven't owned any, so I can't really specify. The lockup on this knife is actually really good, really early, and it's not too much. It's very nice, and it has a really nice click. I love the way it clicks. As you know, most of the Emersons do have that wave feature. The guy that Beckwater Blade Works actually specified in saying that the using the wave feature on your Emerson will shorten your life of the knife because of the stress it puts on there. I really don't use the wave feature. I'm just going to use the thumb disc, which, while I'm at it, let me close it up real quick so you can see it. Oh, actually, as most people probably know already, but Emerson uses a kind of like a chisel ground, but it has a short bevel on one side and then a really bigger bevel on the other. And with this knife you can actually look, if you see it, you can see where it changes from the tanto to the belly. Very nice. For my first Emerson, I will say, I'm definitely going to get some more. They're very good knives by what I'm seeing on this one. As you can see, this is a PMC 9mm Luger, which is the exact same disc as the stock one that came with the knife. Let me get it out and show you. They're really good. That's the first time I've ever opened any knives that had a disc built into them, and I will say I actually think that opening system is just as good as the Spidey hole system. They're the exact same. You know, really nice. Turns out really cool. You know, so here I'll do a size comparison. You know, CQC-15. These knives I'm comparing it with, I'm not trying to get it in the value point. I'm just trying to find some tactical knives I have in my collection that can run up against it. First up, we'll look at the SOG Triton. That is actually a big knife, like when you think about it. Like, I'm going to try to line it up on camera, guys. It's hard to do. But, very close. I mean, like, on the camera, right there, that's dead. That's exactly level. But on the camera, it looks off. So, you know, the SOG Triton is, you know, bigger. Here's another SOG. I don't have a big collection. But here's a Sogzilla. See if I can line these up. You know, Sogzilla and actually the SOG Triton are the same blade shape. Same blade, not shape, but size-wise. Paramilitary 2 from not Spyderco, guys. In the camera, it looks like the Paramilitary 2 is a big knife. Hold on, let me see if I can move these over so I can get them a little bit better in the frame, guys. But the Paramilitary 2 and the SOG, or the Paramilitary 2 and the Emerson, in my opinion, are very close on size. Like, I'm trying to do this without cutting myself, guys. Sorry about that. I mean, they're very close, if not the exact same. I actually would say these two are pretty close together on, you know, differences wise. You know, but I don't like comparing knives. You know, this is a $200 Emerson, and these are, you know, $100. And I'm not going to say anything bad about Spyderco because I've been carrying this for a long time, you know, easily 2 years, and I just love the Spyderco Paramilitary. You know, the only thing I've done to it is add grips to it, you know, and I wish they'd put real G10 on them, on real Paramilitaries, but you know, but that's a different story. Back to the Emerson. Very nice knife. I will be putting some videos up of more hard use, you know, cutting paper, cardboard. I'm actually gonna, I bought this knife to so thanks. DC, about 2 of them, you know, my Paramilitary, my Ontario Rat. That's usually an everyday. Actually, the Ontario Rat and the Emerson are almost the exact same size. And these are, I don't know if I specified, but this is the mini. This isn't the full-blown one. And, you know, my Spydermilitary, I carry a Paramilitary a lot. This knife, I didn't really mention it. Its form factor, it fits very well. The jimp work right here, it's pretty nice, but I choke up pretty hard on my knives. And I don't really like, you know, I put my finger there and it slips forward. Other than that, it's a very nice grip. You know, it has its jimp work down in here, which makes this knife a really, really comfortable reverse grip. I don't remember what they call this, which this knife just looks amazing when you're holding it like this. It just does it right. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to some hard use torturing tests coming through for this knife, because we'll be doing some more, and I should be getting my trade Monday, hopefully. I'll be getting that video up. You know, I did some nice trades, and thanks to Vance, you know, Vance Rhodes. I'll put a link down in the description so you can go check them out. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to more. Subscribe, rate, and comment for more, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.